Hello everyone, this is Kobe Sarial and today we are doing Mount Pico de Loro. Tara, akyat! We are now at the jump-off point of Mount Pico de Loro at the DENR station located in Ternate, Cavite. It's around mga 67 kilometers south of Metro Manila. How to get here, I'll be putting it in the link below. Mount Palaypalay, or more famously known as Mount Pico de Loro, is the highest mountain here in Cavite. It stands 688 meters above sea level and sits beside two provinces, Cavite and Batangas, in the Calabarzon region. So backstory, the last time I did Mount Pico de Loro was June 2016. During that time, I guided together with Pinoy. Okay, mamaya, we'll do an orientation first. So we just finished the orientation. It will last around 15 to 17 minutes. It talks about the ecosystem and the balance of nature, the insects, the birds, the flora and fauna that you'll be seeing here, and the do's and don'ts in this mountain. The orientation is mandatory, as well as there's a waiver form that you have to sign before you hike Mount Pico de Loro. So tara, akyat! It's now 10:25 a.m. We started trekking at 9:45 a.m. So that's around 45 minutes now. And most parts of the trail, you'll be inside the forest. It's very covered, so hindi ka mainitan. It's properly shaded. For the trail itself, I wouldn't say it's steep, but I also wouldn't say it's a gradual ascent. Kumbaga what's happening, it's straightforward, wherein naturally they combined rocks for it to form like stairs. So maraming parts like this one, parang nasa hagdanan in its natural form. So far so good. Ang ganda ng gubat. I love the sound of the birds. If you just listen to it. Ang daming ibon dito. The bleeding heart pigeon, the Philippine falconet, Philippine bulbul, and a lot more species of bird. I'm not familiar with all of them. Ask the birders. They know their birds. So the new policy is that for every 5 climbers, there should be one guide. So our guide for today is Kuya Limuel. Hindi lang sila guide, they're also wildlife protector and trained first aider. Diba? Okay. Yon. If you reach 6 people, for example, maging 6 kayo, immediately that will be 2 guides. Now, if you ask, what if organizer ka? You are counted as a visitor, as a participant. So, if you have 10 people bringing here, plus yourself as a team leader, immediately you're 11, you'll be needing 3 guides. Tama? Tama, sir. Alright. It's now 11:20 a.m. The trail becomes more challenging. It's steeper at saka mas stairs talaga siya. So if you want to trail for Mount Pico de Loro, use the stairs every day because it's very similar. Whew. Mount Palay-Palay, mataas na gulod protective landscape is a national park. It's a protected area, meaning napakahalaga ng lugar na to. It's protected by the government. A while ago at the orientation, I took a photo. This is known as a primary watershed and the last remaining lowland rainforest area. Wow! It is the only protected area in the province of Cavite. Okay, guys, there's a barbed wire area dito. So that leads to the old trail. So ingat lang, especially if you're coming here. Uy! Kasi may tanga nga, may punong nakatumba. Pagbaba mo, baka automatic reactions for you to hold onto this. So barbed wire siya, ingat kayo. Once you reach the bamboo area or somewhat a bamboo forest, you know you're very close to the campsite. At the back is the campsite area. And for those who have done Mount Pico de Loro before, the opposite side is the trail that leads to the summit. Kung susubukan nyong mag-summit, makikita nyo na may harang. That means no trespassing. That means bawal pumunta rito. So, talagang bawal na bawal akyatin ang summit. Okay? Huwag makulit, huwag pasaway. It's now 12:18 p.m. and we are now at the campsite of Mount Pico de Loro. Doon kami nagka-camp when I was in college. And on my right side, you can see the summit and the monolith, or yung parrot peak na tinatawag nila. Ganda. If you're assisting someone, it's better for you to be in front than for you to be at the back. Para mas mas confident ka, di ba? Pag nasa harap yun, tumutulong sa'yo.
I feel so confident right now.
Ooh! I feel so much confidence right now. Mount Palay-Palay, mataas na gulod protected landscape, consists not only of Mount Pico de Loro but the neighboring mountains, which are Mount Marami, Mount Nagpatong, and Mount Buntis. You should do those three mountains. For Mount Buntis and Mount Nagpatong, a short trivia, alam nyo ba na si Bonifacio, doon siya namatay? Pinatay siya kasama ng kanyang kapatid na si Procopio. When you do that hike, it's a historical trail. You will learn more about Andres Bonifacio, the way he lived, ba't siya namatay, sinong pumatay sa kanya, or bakit siya pinatay. Whew! Ayun, we're back at the jump off point of Mount Pico de Loro. At yung mga bakanteng bahay na to, they'll be building up souvenir shops, tindahan, on top parang kainan daw, or a place where people can cook. And then here may mga huts din where people can eat after a hike. Ayos, a lot of development that has happened here. It looks really neat and clean. I'm excited once it fully opens and operates, kung ano yung mga offer nilang pagkain, ano mga makikita dito. To end this episode, I know there are a lot of questions about the reopening of Mount Pico de Loro. I will try to share the changes as well as my thoughts about it. But number one, the reopening of Mount Pico de Loro will be on March 30, 2019. To go to the mountain or to go to the area, visit their website at www.mpp.mngpl.com.ph. I'll put their website below. Registration fees is 150 pesos for locals and 300 pesos for foreigners. For students and senior citizens, you have a 10% discount. Also right now, they are regulating the number of people visiting per day. I think it will be around 300 on weekdays and around 600 per weekends. But the biggest shocker is the closure of the summit and the monolith. Honestly, I'm disappointed. As a hiker, syempre pag umakyat ka, ang goal mo yung summit. Laging para, I want to be at the highest point. That's my goal. And for this one, you'll be at the campsite. Kitang-kita mo yung summit right in front of you, pero hindi pwede akyatin. But then, we have to understand it deeper. We owe it to the mountains. The summit and the monolith has suffered so much, and based on studies, it won't go back to its original state. The summit, with all the erosion and impact from visitors, has actually made it lower. The mountain needs our help and support. Understand that if you continue hiking the summit, one day, mawawala ang summit at wala nang makikita ang ating mga anak o mga apo natin. I truly admire the efforts of the park officials in making a bold and selfless move. Hindi yun madali. It's a long-term thinking that will protect the mountain and definitely benefit everyone. Kaya nga sa hiking or sa mountaineering, may sinasabi na there's more to the mountain than just the summit. So to all mountaineers, to all hikers, let's educate ourselves even more and support this wonderful cause. So right now, the park is undergoing development in offering other activities like bird watching, it's a bird sanctuary, Mount Pico de Loro, or immersion activities, among others. Once they finalize that, I'm definitely sure to book that activity. Again, this is Scooby Sarial. Thank you for watching and tara, akyat!